Aloha and welcome to another episode of Stay at Home Blues and Oranges brought to you by After School All-Stars Hawaii. My name is Mr. Cablay and I am a program leader here at Wailu All-Stars.
My name is Mr. Shansey and I am also a program leader at Wailu All-Stars. In this episode, we will be demonstrating the instruments that are used during line dance performances and teach the order of how a line dance starts a performance. By the end of this video, you should have gained the knowledge of knowing how the movements of the line are coordinated and how to play some of the instruments shown today. Let's get started. If you remember from our last video, we did a salute called the Cablay, which is to show respect towards your master or teacher, or in translation, Sifu. We're going to be making this a habit from now on. So from the start of every line dance lesson, we're going to do the Cablay, and same with ending it. When inside the line, the head and the tail player is what makes the line look alive. The instruments, however, is what brings the player and the line to life. The crashing of the cymbals and gong and the beating of the drum activates the adrenaline and allows both players to make the line excited and cheerful. If you remember from our first video, we talked about how when lines bless storms and events, and the lines give out good fortune and good luck for the future. One thing the line also does is fight off evil spirits. This brings me to the purpose of the gong and cymbals. When the gong and cymbals clash, they help scare away evil spirits because the noise is very loud. As for the drum, it represents something very different, the lion's heartbeat. If you notice during performances, the lion moves around to the beat of the drum. If the music gets faster and louder, the more excited the lion is. The slower and softer it gets, the movements begin to slow down. Now that you know the purpose of each instrument, we can now begin showing you how to play them. We can begin with the cymbals.
Alright, so here are the cymbals and what they look like. Okay, so you have a pair. So one on each hand. The way you hold them is basically kind of holding it like how you turn a knob when you turn on or open a door, and holding it like that, the same way. But you want to kind of grip it more on the outsides, because when you hold it and you hit it and you strike it and you hold it on the side or the inside, it's going to muffle the sound. So you want to kind of keep it on the outside. So this is what it looks like when you're holding it. Okay, this is what it looks like on the side view. But when you play it, this is what it sounds like. And you could kill the sound by bringing it to your chest. And the cymbals is to help with the ensemble and to help scare away the evil spirits.
Awesome job. Alright, now we can hear the gong.
Alright, so this is the Chinese gong. There's two parts to it. You have a drumstick and you have the gong. Okay, so before playing it, you would have to put your other hand behind the gong. So when you hit it, the other hand is just gonna kind of muffle the sound. Okay, so you get different sounds out of the gong. So when you hit it, you want to hit right in the middle. That's me striking it without muffling the sound. This is what it sounds like when you muffle the sound. And that's basically your gong.
Nice! Now we're going to get a little more complicated now. Here we go with the drums.
Alright, how's it going, guys? So basically this is your typical line dance drum that you'll see. A couple components to how it's made. So it's made out of wood. Inside of the drum is drum springs that help create the vibrations. It's made out of buffalo skin on the top and rivets on the sides. Okay, so basically the wood is made first. The buffalo skin goes over and it's stretched to the sound that you want, and then the rivets are hammered in, and you get this drum. All right, so in order to create sound on the drum, we do need drumsticks. Okay, so there's two different types. There's non-tapered and tapered, and of course there's different designs, different quality of different kind of wood it's made out of. It all depends on your preference, but I personally like tapered. So this is what it looks like. It creates different sounds too as well. Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys how to hold a drumstick. So basically you want to kind of hold the drumstick with these two fingers to wrap around just below halfway of the drumstick. Okay, so you're going to kind of keep it like this. Okay, the three fingers on the bottom are going to be right here. But you see how I'm kind of just pinching it and it's still loose? That's how you want to be able to play with the drumstick, okay? You want to have it leveraged so that you could strike the drum. You don't want to be pointing it like this. Okay, this is a common mistake when for all the first-time drummers. You want to keep it pinched, wrapped, and loose. When hitting the drum, you want to make sure you hit right in the center. The center has the best sound of the drum. Just to give you an example what it sounds like when you start getting off-centered. So again, you want to get it right in the middle. Now I'm going to teach you how to roll, or just kind of get a little bit more moving with the drumsticks. So you're going to hit one hand at a time on the center of the drum. First, you're going to start slow, and then as you keep practicing, you'll be able to develop a little bit more speed. So here it goes. And that's your rolls. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the gallops. Okay, so the gallop, you wanna start with your dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. And it goes right, left, right. Again, right, left, right. And then when you put it together, you could keep practicing. You'll be able to go a little bit faster. Again, right, left, right. That's your gallop.
Now that you have the gist of how all three of the instruments work, we are now going to show you how to play the beginning of each performance, which is the 3 bows.
All right, the first thing you're gonna learn on the drums is the 3 bows. Okay, so basically the 3 bows represents respect. Okay, so in Buddhism it represents heaven, man, and earth for the 3. Okay, so for the drum, it's gonna start off with 3 clicks in that rhythm again. 3 beats on the drum. So together. And the next part is the rolls. So there's going to be 3 rolls. Stop. Okay, again the rolls. Stop. Okay. So that's the 3 rolls. All together, it sounds like this. And that's your 3 bows. For the 3 bows, it's after the clicks on the side of the drum. So you'll hear 1, 2, 3, and then the rolls. So here it's going to sound like this. Now we're gonna do the 3 bows on the gong. Okay, so again, just like the cymbals, you're gonna wait for the 3 clicks on the outside of the drum. When they strike the 3 hits on the drum, that's when you start. So this is starting from the 3 hits on the drum. And that's the 3 bows.
Now that you have heard each individual instrument and how to play the 3 bows, we are now going to show you how it sounds like as a whole. Awesome job today. I hope you now understand the purpose of each instrument and how it coordinates the line's movements. Line dance is very exciting, and with the help of our instrument team, it'll only even make it better. Let me see it down in the comments below. What do the instruments represent? And submit a video of you attempting the 3 bows. You can use a box or sticks to mimic the drum, or you could use your hands to mimic the gong or the cymbals. Thank you for watching and being a part of our After School All-Stars Hawaii Ohana. If you're joining us on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. Please also follow us at All Stars Hawaii on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to connect with us. We hope you share this video or leave us a comment about what you like and what you want to see next. Peace on the streets.